Oh, hi there. Are you yeah, you're the new hire that Jim was talking about earlier today. I'm so sorry. I think I lost track of time. Yeah, you're gonna be shadowing today? Yep. So, as you know, we're in the business of buying and selling used video games and used video game systems. And along with that comes cleaning and making sure that these systems actually work before we can resell them and put them in the shop. So I'm going to show you what we do with each system. So right here, I've got an Xbox 360 controller, just testing it to make sure that all the buttons work. And make sure that none of them are stuck or anything like that. You wouldn't believe what people can do to a controller. When you've been working in the business as long as I have, you can really learn to listen when things might be off. But one thing that we do, especially at this time, is disinfect every system with some disinfecting wipes. Now obviously we don't put these anywhere near the ports or where you plug things in. You certainly don't want to fry anything, but you never know what people have been touching before they've been touching the systems. So we go over every button, wipe everything off, go over all of the joysticks. As you can see. Now, the person that sold us this kept it in pretty good shape, and we definitely take into consideration when we're buying if people took good care of their consoles and their controllers and their games. And I think I'll be shadowing with Mary later in the week. She'll go over the pricing for different things based on condition they're in. But this controller's in pretty darn good shape. So after we get it all nice and sanitized there, we're going to go in, keep some general Q-tips on hand, just trace any of the ports, make sure there's no dust. So it dries it off a little bit too. Just to make sure there's nothing stuck in the cracks there. And then we'll pass it on to Dave's department. They do all the play testing. They hook them up to the systems, make sure they play well. But we get them nice and spruced up before they have to play test them, because you would not believe some of the stuff people get on these. So we've had a fair amount of things brought in. Just another system someone brought in. We are responsible for cleaning the handhelds and the remote controls and the games, because customers don't want anything that's got gunk on it, and we don't want to keep anything like that in the store. So whenever we buy something new from somebody, or new to us, we go through, make sure to disinfect, and we'll test the buttons on this after we go through. So let's give it a little brief wipe across the screen there. Make sure we get the buttons. Got Samus here on the back. Yeah, I think this was the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Let's see what they I know they sold us a game with it. Let's see what they had. It looks like they had Harvest Moon, Tale of Two Towns in here. Yeah, I think I remember Jim mentioning that they included that. So now I've given it a little wipe. I'm gonna go in, Q-tip again, dry it off a little bit. It's got a pretty big screen, so I'm actually gonna got a cotton ball. Now, it's surprising how many trips we have to make to just the general pharmacy stores to pick up this kind of stuff. But it's what works best to clean it up. And make sure that there's no dust here in the little ports. I think we've might be missing the stylus, but I think we've got a bunch of those laying around, so when Dave and them do the play testing, I'll ask if they can go back through and get this bad boy set up with the stylus. So I'm going to test the buttons here. Looks like the X button's pretty good. Let's check out the A button. B button. The Y. Looks like all these sound pretty good. Got the start and select going on here. There's some nice. Oh, looks like the start button's a little. Can you hear that? Start button's a little sticky. So might have to have one of the guys take this apart and take a look at it, because that could be an issue. Don't want anybody buying this and ended up with a bad start button. The home button here. Yeah, these new consoles get a little bit more complex than the good old days of the SNES controller, Super Nintendo. There's more buttons. Looks like the D-pad here is pretty nice. The directions work, as far as I can tell, mechanically. Got the little kind of half joystick controller going on here. Nice and smooth. Didn't seem to have any issues there. We're going to check out the L and R buttons on the back. Sound pretty good. The ZR and ZL buttons. whoever had this took pretty good care of it. A couple scratches on the screen, but that start button is a little bit sticky. I suspect this person might be the type to play while snacking or while they're eating breakfast. But put the game back in there. Have you played the Harvest Moon games before? More of an Animal Crossing person? That's completely fair. I haven't played any of the Animal Crossing games before, but Harvest Moon was always my jam. I think I'll have to try it if we get some of those, if we maybe get the Switch Animal Crossing game in the store. I might have to volunteer to play test that. No, just to make sure it works, of course. 100% professional curiosity. Screen looks pretty good. I think we might want to slap one of those protectors on the bottom screen. It's got a couple scratches on it, but top screen is pretty flawless there. Samus decal is looking crisp. It's still got the Nintendo toad and everything on the back, so not too shabby with this bad boy. Let's see what we got next here. Looks like got the Nintendo DS Lights. This one, it's got Pokemon Leaf Green loaded into that slot. That's an oldie but a goodie. You a big Pokemon fan yourself? Yeah, you've been playing since Emerald, you said? Yeah, I'll have to, when Dave and his team are going through playtesting, I'll have to have you shadow that day. They'll let you try out some of the older ones. And, I don't know if they told you, but all employees get a pretty good deal on any games they want to pick up. We get first dibs on any of the new ones that get brought in, so just gonna give this a quick little wipe down. Yeah, especially these days. Gotta make sure no one's bringing us any surprises with the new controllers and consoles. Yeah, I think this is supposed to come with the protector slots to go here, but I think like the styluses, we've got some extras in the back. Let's see, did they put it? Yep, we got a stylus in here. Better disinfect this. It's pretty smooth coming in and out. Doesn't look like they've gotten anything stuck in there. But let's give it a swab anyway. Little headphone jack on the front. You know, I always forget the setup on some of these as they change it over the years. Figures the last time, because we rotate shifts throughout the week, I don't know if Jim told you that, but last time I was on playtest duty, I could not figure out how to adjust the volume on the, one of those new 3DS's. It wasn't the Samus one, but Yeah, I was sitting there playing with no volume because I didn't realize that they moved the volume from here to the side. It's like how the new the 2DSs were structured. So let's just give this one a shot. Check out these buttons here. They all sound pretty good. Check out the start and select buttons. Those are pretty good. Have the D-pad here. It's kind of funny going from the 3DS with the extra little controller stick there, and then back to the good old days of just the D-pad. It's got a couple little scratches on it. You can tell there's a little bit of fading in the silver color here, but the original DS and DS Lite are a bit older consoles, so that's to be expected. All on our buttons sound pretty crisp. Let me grab that stylus so I don't forget. I swear half the time things are missing styluses. I guess because I'm the one guilty of forgetting them, so shh. Looks like the last controller we got is a PS4 controller. Let's get this wiped down. Looks like there's a little bit of junk on this one. This person said not to worry about it. They said when they brought it in, they have their PS4 located on their porch. Their porch had leaked a bit as a 3-4 Seasons porch. Yeah, looks like they got something on it. Maybe some wood stain or something, but it doesn't matter because it's off now. A little Q-tip. Let's go around all the little cracks and creases here. Make sure we don't get any dust left over. Looks like this is trying to sync to one of the PS4's Dave's got plugged in the back, so who knows if I'm pausing his game. But test these buttons real quick. Directional pad sounds pretty good. Feel out these Joy-Con controls. Or not Joy-Con, I was on Wii Switch duty or Nintendo Switch duty for the longest time. Just the joysticks here. Pretty smooth. The buttons here sound pretty good. Just for the option, the share buttons. Pretty solid. And And last but not least, the bumper controls. So nice and crisp too. Yeah, it's out of the whatever it had going on the front there. Pretty good shape. I think they threw in a couple of the cords with it. They brought in the whole PS4 package and some games, so to make sure that we plug this in and it works. But it's a job for Dave and the testing team for today. So yeah, that's right now that's the rest of the haul that we had for today is things to clean. You're gonna be shadowing, I think, with Mary next, and then with Dave with the play testing. But we usually we alternate roles every once in a while, so nobody gets too bored with them. But yeah, I did a lot of stuff earlier today. That was just the rest of it. So yeah, definitely ask me any questions you might have. Are you pretty good? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not rocket science doing the cleaning duty, but yeah, it was nice nice getting to show you the general ropes. Yeah, definitely never hesitate to ask me any questions. Well, have a good rest of your day. See you on Monday.